Believe it or not, making barbecue sauce is actually a lot of effort. Connor's been busy making all the chicken salt that you keep buying, so I made some barbecue sauce on my own the other day. This in itself isn't actually that strange, but it just made me think about all the steps that you had to do to actually make this damn sauce. I started by getting my little trolley loaded up with ingredients and then made sure I had a good audiobook ready to listen to whilst I was working. Alexa, play Audible.
Resuming Wind and Truth from Audible.
My first port of call was getting a pot out. We don't do this one in the big boiling pan because we only have a finite supply of the maple jalapeno syrup. Then after getting the vinegar in, I had to single-handedly try and lift a 25-kilo keg of maple syrup. Yes, that's right, we're getting maple syrup by the keg now, and yes, it was messy. Weirdly, the most tedious task was actually trying to get the treacle out of the bottle. I usually warmed this up before, but I didn't this time, and it was a big mistake. Once I've got everything in apart from the tomato puree, I give it a good mix and let it come up to the boil. We learned the hard way not to put the tomato puree in too early or it burns to the bottom. Whilst I'm waiting for that, I try and drive the palette in. Jen is much better at this than me, as I'm sure you can tell by looking at this. And then it's tomato puree in, one final mix and into the bottles. This took me about 4.5 hours if you include cleaning, and I made 180 bottles of maple jalapeno barbecue sauce.